criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make a sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records is too late. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out, find out.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Richardson to throw off play action. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. 2 yards to go, second down.
Let's go.
Ward off the play fake. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Over the middle, and there's a diamond catch. And the Titans are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. To throw is Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chimere Dike with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. They called the corner blitz, and Roger McCreary, he got in there and earned the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hurt. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep from Mitchell. He's got his man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 55 yards.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, 32 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. You look at this Colt defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Ward. That's complete to DK. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Tennessee.
Play fake. Here's Ward. That's into the hands of Iomanner. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a yard. And now an audible here into something else. Out of the gun again to Spears. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
That's good for a Titans 1st down. Come on.
In motion goes the tight end.
And the Titans First down.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Alec Iomanner from 13 yards out. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Ready, set. Rig it. Let's go. Viking 18. Shot alert, chop alert. Ready, ready.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Okay, break. Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, bomb tag, check, bomb tag.
Now it's Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Off play action, Richardson. And it's caught. And he takes this one in for the Colts touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Ward. They'll set up the screen for Spears. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
And the Titans first down. First and 10 at the 40.
On play action, Ward. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. These two teams met in Nashville earlier in the year with the Titans coming away victorious. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0. And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw, here's Ward. To connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Joey Sly on for the Tennessee field goal. A 57.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
First and 10 at the 47.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Richardson to throw. Got his man, and that's the rookie fourth-round pick. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10, right at the 40. Richardson looking to throw this. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes second and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Go.
Now Richardson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21.
That's another.
First down.
First and 10 at the 20.
Richardson looking to throw. Down the field, he's got Warren. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to the air with Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Here we go, strike.
Taylor will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
3rd and goal.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And this time he is in. Jonathan Taylor with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Colts have moved out in front.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football, but he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go check. Go check. Shut up.
Richardson will throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point gain. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be second and a couple.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They go play action with Ward. That one's taken in by Spears. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Tennessee.
Pierce in motion left. They'll run on first down. Decker. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
This 2nd and 4. Ward now working out of the gun. Wide open receiver complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Chimere Dike with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
22. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. It's Brian Blanchwiddle. And the Titans will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. Well, Charles, they were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now Ward. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You drop an 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Sly able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far.
On the set.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Decker. And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Let's go.
Off play action, Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
19 tight. 19.
Throwing is Ward. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
But two good plays on this one, Brandon. The first one at the quarterback because the pressure affected his throw. And I think it forced him to throw away from his designated target. And how about the second bit of pressure downfield? Receiver going up for the pass, helping force that incompletion.
Try! He will have the first down and a bit more. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Elikayo Manor, his second touchdown of the night. And the Titans are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Richardson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19. Hurt. Right there. Check. Hurt. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Got his man. It's Warren.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
49-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk. Go Shaq. Check go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Richardson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Viking 18.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Spinning past him. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Ward. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute.
That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Let's go now.
Ward from the gun on third down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
It's taken to the 26. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80.
Now it's Richardson. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. That sack, it goes to Boye Mafe.
And 21 at the 34-yard line.
I got all the hands, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me rich.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
72. 70 Lions. Ready.
Another try after the first down sack. Richardson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. To the right side and caught by Iomanner. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, Decker. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Titans. Alec Pierce, 50 yards. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Colts 29. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. 34 yards. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
36. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 74 yards. And the Titans are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Slye is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. And the Titans will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Good gain there on first down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. In motion, the tight end.
70.
On third down, it's Decker. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. 138 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night gets going on. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Decker. And this is going to be a Titans first down as good running gets them to about the 44. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
And here's a give to Spears. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
And they will take a knee here. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they get